hi, I've now think I've finished, but what I will do this one is I'm going to do a black pen because of, you know, it's what everybody does nowadays. So now I'm going to just sign it to say that I've just done this picture, and I always put my name on and I always put the date. So I'm putting April 2026 because the other one is April 2025. So I like the idea of just putting like a little black line on the, not all over, but just certain places, just to give the, you know, there's just the niceties of like the windows on there. But we don't have to go mad. Again, we like to have like the little tiny little bit there for the little, I suppose it's like a dovecot effect, isn't it, when, you know, you stop, it's like a dowel, I suppose, to stop the birds going in. I did all those in grey, so I suppose they're better if I just put a few lines in the black, which will just smarten it up. But again, like I said, it's not all measured, it's just a salified picture, so it just gives like the effect of just like a little bit of a edging on there. It just brings out the windows, it brings out the roofs. So again, I'm going to just put a line across so that separates my roofs, and what I do on that one is just like a little fancy little bit on there. And I've quite liked the idea of just putting a few pen lines through the trees, because as you know, you know, with the paint on paint doesn't always show all the little bits and pieces, so just gives it a little bit more depth. And just a little bit down my tree, and that looks quite nice on there. And I'll just put a few more little bits on the windows. And see, I've just done a few little black edges on there. Are you liking it better with the black? I think it just gives it a slight sharpness to it. So I think this is practically finished, this one. And yeah, I just put a line on the bottom parts of my pots. I don't think it needs anything else. I don't want to spoil it because it's you know, it is what it is. It's a Sally painting, and if you carry on and carry on, you ruin it. So now I'm going to do the comparison of my one I've just done this morning and the one I did last year. Completely different, same picture, but as you can see, the one last year is done on canvas type paint paper, and it's got all the actual glittery colours in it. What I've done this time is more subtle, still done a bit of black line, still didn't take ages doing it, but it's a slightly different impact on there. So how my journey's growing of my different paint techniques, and that's my painting for today. Thank you so much for watching, and now as you can see, I'm getting a bit better. Hopefully I'll be able to do a few more paintings in the future and get better and better as I go along. So remember, painting is to relax, painting is to help heal. Me at the moment, painting is to help you get on with your life. For me, a widow's journey, and it's just something to do when you've lost someone. You don't have to be good. You know, my pictures are just, I call them Sallified pictures. So we just do what we want to do, and it is for you. So if people don't like it, doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, the painting is for you. So I'm happy. I've achieved a painting this morning, and even though I don't feel 100%, I shall now go and put my feet up, have a cup of coffee, put the television on, but I feel that I've actually achieved something today. So happy Easter everybody, and see you soon. Bye for now. Hey ho, off I go for my coffee.